No frag rounds, RPGs, grenades. Small as you will be kicked. Welcome to the Xander Zone. That's my kind of server right there. Frag rounds, get the fuck out of here. You get a frag round like one even close to you, you're fucking stuck in the mud, getting shots poured on you. Anyway, this is my first Battlefield commentary. It's been a long time since I've uploaded a commentary. It's also been a long time since I've uploaded a Battlefield, any kind of Battlefield content. It's been tough trying to get actual gameplay for Battlefield because I've not been I don't have a lot of experience with it. I've got about a day, 6 hours played, and I'm doing all right. I like this sniper rifle a whole lot. I mean, the M4 is good, but for some reason the M98 or whatever is it's very accurate and it does a lot of damage. Another thing I've noticed about this game is that if you just shoot like next to someone with a sniper rifle, it renders them suppressed. So if you're suppressed, your screen goes blurry, you can't see. It's difficult to function suppressed. And I use this to my advantage right here. This guy is suppressed. He doesn't know what's going on exactly because I put a bullet right next to him, and then I get fucking collateral that I wasn't even expecting. Sometimes you get lucky in this game. So it's difficult to go for Battlefield gameplays because it can be long and grueling because it's not easy to find people all the time. Maps are ridiculously huge, which is one thing I do enjoy. A difference I enjoy between Call of Duty and Battlefield. And I've been playing Team Deathmatch for gameplays because it's a lot more action intensive. If that's even a proper phrase. Anyway, yeah, I like the action-packed aspect. Not the most high-scoring game, but I'm using a sniper the entire game, and that's something of a challenge, especially in Team Deathmatch. And moving on, what I wanted to talk to you about today is why I'm starting to prefer Battlefield to Call of Duty. Ever since the first Modern Warfare came out, I've been an avid fan of the Call of Duty series in terms of multiplayer. One thing I've noticed lately in Call of Duty games, besides the bad spawn system, pathetic lag compensation, is how minuscule the role of a single player can be, especially in Call of Duty TDM. First of all, this is not only a function of connection problems, but also the Call of Duty community and what it's become. Noobs, quote-unquote, know they're noobs because they've had their kill-death ratio mocked at least once in their gaming experience. How do they react to this? Either they keep having fun in their own terms, running around head over heels, spraying anything that moves, being noobs. It's fun. I was a noob once too. Or they conform to the new noob standard, which is a three-part process. Step 1. See a skillful player. Step 2. Find a corner. Step 3. Cover ass with landmines. I'm certainly not the first person to say this, but I've noticed a steep decline in the affect of the Call of Duty YouTube community. Why is this? I'm going to speculate that the YouTube community as a whole is driven by something called creative input. Indeed, creativity is the very lifeblood of audiovisual content. Well, to put it mildly, creativity in fact does not grow on trees. It grows in the gooey, spongy, often placid, but hopefully still ardent cavities of the mind. But even some of the most creative minds can become complacent. Life is a rough and turbulent domain fraught with such dangers as the outside world and the strange, obtrusive thing we call society. Whether or not you realize it, I'm referring to Hutch. I don't know a lot about Hutch, other than that both his oratory and gaming skills far exceed that of my own. Whatever caused him to leave machinima and the niche that is gaming on YouTube is his own business, and I have no rhyme or reason to question him or contemplate his motives. Furthermore, the point I am trying to make is that change is not only inevitable, but quite welcome, at least to me. Now on to Battlefield. I'm taking a little risk here with this gameplay. I'm fast forwarding through the slow parts, in an effort to make the commentary short, sweet, and to the point. Whether it's because of how different this game is from Call of Duty, or perhaps even that it's more difficult, most of the gameplays I will record from this point on will be on Battlefield. However, I still have a cornucopia of Call of Duty gameplay, save that I will still be uploading to commentate over, so please leave a comment if you're a friend of mine, or anyone who's subscribed or not subscribed, anyone who cares, leave a comment telling me which game I should commentate over next. Also, if you would like to suggest a different loadout or a different sniper rifle, or any changes I should make in my Battlefield gameplay, please voice them, and I will definitely listen. That's about it. My final score, I believe, is 18-8, perhaps 19-8. And I get MVP at the end. It's going to be a bunch of fast forwarding and some ribbons and shit. But really, that's it. Thanks a ton for watching. I have a huge amount of respect for anyone who's staying with me, even though I'm being very inactive. And yeah, thanks a lot. Have a good one.